A big hand suddenly rested on my waist. I glared angrily at the man behind me, but he pretended not to notice. I tried to push his hand away, yet he pulled me into his arms instead, so I stamped hard on his shoes. He screamed in pain, instantly drawing everyone's attention. Blushing furiously with embarrassment, I grabbed my best friend's hand and rushed out of the elevator. Actually, he was my husband, but we were bitter rivals at the office. Even when he accidentally brushed my hair, our colleagues would fear that we would start a fight. However, every time we got home, he would cling to me every second of the day. Because the company forbade office romances, we had to hide our marital relationship. One day, the company held a team-building event. When he heard I was going to the hot springs, he was consumed by jealousy. He told me to buy a one-piece swimsuit, but I had already bought a sexy bikini. As soon as I got back to my room, he followed me in right away. I asked him angrily what he wanted to do. He snatched the shopping bag and saw the bikini inside. I deliberately asked him if he liked it. He didn't answer. He just told me to put it on and try it. Seeing how calm he looked, I said I was really going to change clothes. He still didn't say a word. He just pulled me into a tight hug. He even purposely left a deep hickey on my neck. I was extremely angry. Fearing that my colleagues would spot the hickey, I had to drape a bath towel over my shoulders. When my colleagues saw us looking so intimate, they began to suspect our relationship. Fortunately, my husband's best friend said we were absolutely impossible. He knew my husband had someone he liked, but he had no idea that someone was me. When we were about to rest, my husband's best friend showed up at the door of our room. Afraid that his friend would see me in the room, he tried to stop him, but his friend still slipped in anyway. Luckily, I had already hidden under the table. I quietly pinched my husband's leg to let him know where I was, but the childish man deliberately kicked my foot. I couldn't help letting out a small cry. His best friend immediately asked if he had heard any strange noise. He denied it at once, but his friend didn't believe him at all. He immediately bent down to look under the table.